Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers Legacy Transmetal 2 Megatron. And here he is in package. I've been really looking forward to this figure. Can't wait to get him open. But as far as the package go, very nice looking box art on the front of him in robot mode and dragon mode. And then on the side you get a little side profile there. And both the robot head and the dragon head. And here we have the back of the box. You can scan the QR code for his tech specs and pictures of him in both modes. 33 steps to transform. Wait, let's get Transmetal 2 Megatron out of the box. Here is Transmetal 2 Megatron out of the package. He comes with his instruction sheet, which is a very large two-sided poster here, as you can see. Nice and clear instructions though. He comes with a fire blast effect in this clear plastic. It's not a soft plastic, which is nice. So very cool. And Megatron himself. Let's take a closer look at him here. Wow, very cool. I really like the head sculpt. Now, I think the original you could pop this up and down, but this is fixed on him. But look at the face there. Very nice head sculpt. You can see the purple eyes, paint apps. I love the gradients on the paint here. Very cool how the purple transitions into the red. This looks like an eye, but very neat. Down to the leg, you do have some of that paint apps on the knees. It's kind of interesting that the lower part of the legs are not symmetrical, but I believe that has to do with the way the original was designed. And then you do have some nice paint apps on the toes here, but very cool. Now, I would have wanted some metallic red paint apps, but I guess with the gradient paint, that's probably all the paint apps that we got. The dragon head. Nicely painted. I love that they've painted the teeth. And you have some gradient paint here on the back. Not a lot of hollowness. Very solid figure. The wings, very nice. You also have that gradients there. I just wish that there was a little bit more difference in red, because the original had the metallic red on him. But honestly, this is very good. Very nice. Speaking of the original, here is the original Transmetal 2 Megatron. I actually just recently picked this up at a toy show last week for only $20. So it was a pretty cool find. And side by side here, you can see, this is a part that I was saying that can go up on the original. This one doesn't. But I don't know. I like it. I like how the Legacy one came out. It's much better proportioned. You have the paint apps on him. The only thing that I really like with this version, or the original, is this metallic paint. So I may go back and get some red metallic paint and accent it a bit, because I think that would help a lot with breaking up all the red. With the Legacy version, you get nice gold painted toes. You don't get that with the original. Take a look from the back. You can see a little bit of differences. You can see there's more blue here. This is really all gold plastic that's a little rubbery, while this is individual parts. This is a little bendable, but not like this. But seeing these two side by side, I really appreciate the original, but definitely the updated Legacy version is the one for me. Now, he does come with this blast effect, which can go in the dragon's mouth, like so. But in the instructions, it says you can also use it like a sword. But I really wish it came with some sort of hilt to kind of make it look more sword-like. Maybe I'll design and print one for him. But here he is with his sword weapon. Very imposing looking figure. I like it a lot. Moving on to articulation, the head can rotate left and right, but he does have this long ponytail here. So very limited articulation on the head. which is okay for what it is. The arm can rotate 360, can lift up at the shoulder this much. He can rotate at the bicep 360. He can bend at the elbow at 2 points, but that's mainly due to transformation. No wrist rotation. The dragon arm can rotate 360 as well. He can lift up at the shoulder this much. And the articulation with the rest of the dragon head is basically ball jointed here. So it's a different kind of articulation, which could possibly be limiting for an arm or not. Of course, the dragon head can open the mouth. He can rotate at the waist 360, and there are some nice ratchets to that. He can do the splits. He can kick this far up, and you have really nice ratchets, as you can hear. This far back. He can rotate at the lower thigh. He can bend at the knee this much. He can move his feet up and down, but I think that's mainly for the dragon mode. And he does have ankle tilt. For some size comparisons in robot mode, here is Legacy Transmetal 2 Megatron next to Legacy G2 Optimus Prime with my 3D printed upgrade kit and toy hack stickers. If you're interested in any of those things, I'll have links to those in the description below. Kingdom Optimus Primal with the DNA Designs upgrade kit. Kingdom Galvatron, and you can see he does tower over him. It's a very big figure. And Kingdom Megatron also with the DNA Designs upgrade kit, and you can see Transmetal 2 Galvatron also towers over Beast Wars Megatron. Okay, let's get Transmetal 2 Megatron transformed into his dragon mode. Here is Transmetal 2 Megatron in his dragon mode, and wow, he is a beast. Very large in this mode. You can see how long he is. Looks very cool, especially with the wings spread out. Now he does have some unsightly gaps here. You can see by the neck on both sides, here on the back as well. But I don't know. It doesn't deter from the awesomeness of how huge this figure is. It looks really, really cool. I love how the wings just spread out. Very nice how the paint apps apply in the dragon mode with the purple transitioning into red, especially over here. Very cool. I don't know. See, this is probably the areas that I thought I would like to paint metallic red, but I might leave this alone. Probably just do this area, some little highlighted areas. But very nice looking dragon mode. Very imposing. The head sculpt, very nice. Also with the paint apps on the teeth and the eyes. Now it does come with that flame blast effect, which can go right in here, which is pretty cool. Him breathing fire. Very nice. I really like this figure a lot. Like I said, I think this is my favorite one out of all of Legacy so far. Similar to the robot mode, you know, I wish there was a little bit more paint apps. Like this probably could use some paint apps there. But other than that, overall, very pleased with the dragon mode for Transmetal 2 Megatron. Now, articulation-wise, his head is basically was his robot arm. It can go up and down like so. It can rotate. And each individual part here is on a ball joint. It is a little limited for a ball joint just because of the covering. But personally, I'd rather have these gold coverings than it being hollow and have more articulation. With the arm, you can rotate, go up and down, bend over here, and then left and right. That's pretty much it. With the leg, it has the same articulation as the robot leg, so you got the nice ratchets there, the knee bend here. This is the extra part from transformation, so you get that kind of movement, and of course ankle tilt and up and down with the feet. The tail is also articulated with same ball joints as the neck, so very cool. You can move it around like so. And of course the wings can flap back and forth, and it does spread out, as you can see, very nicely. And for some size comparisons in Dragon mode, here is Transmetal 2 Megatron next to Earthrise Ironhide, Earthrise Sunstreaker, Buzzworthy Goldbug, and the original Transmetal 2 Megatron. Now, one thing I didn't notice, the bead here on his chest in Dragon mode, I wish they did it like this with the Predacon symbol on the original. As you can see, it just looks like an eye. Okay, let's get Transmetal 2 Megatron back to robot mode for my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on Legacy Transmetal 2 Megatron. Overall, very pleased with this figure. I really like it a lot. I think it is a great update to the original Transmetal 2 Megatron. The proportions to me just look right. Now, you are missing some of what the original had. Well, no rocket launcher, no third mode. But other than that, from the Dragon mode and the robot mode, it looks great. The overall engineering and design is nice. The transformation is pretty satisfying. Not a lot of hollow parts except for that area. So, I mean, it's really a great figure. It's pretty hefty, and I like it a lot. Now, if I were to point out some negatives, I guess I would say I wish it had a bit more paint apps just to break up the red. Like I said, I plan to go back and get some metallic red paint, or probably even some silver paint, and just touch it up and highlight certain areas just to break up all that red. I do like the gradient paint job with the purple and how it transitions to red, so that's a nice touch, especially with the wings. That's pretty cool. I don't know, the wings, part of me wishes they were more translucent, but I guess this is a bit better, being that if it was a translucent plastic, it'd probably be a little bit more brittle and wouldn't have enough, or wouldn't be as strong enough for play. So in a way, you know, it's a little pro and con there. But yeah, other than that, great figure. Really like it a lot. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.